Okay. Uh-oh. Just sitting up chatty, you guys. I almost didn't actually record this series. How are you all? Now, I don't get enough likes and I don't get enough subs or whatever. I will not continue on with this, and I nearly didn't do this, but then I realised, well, my first recording of this series was just the intro on that. And probably people weren't interested in that, and that's why they didn't sort of really look at it. So this is the game now. Why am I so jerky? Anyway, let's have a look what we need here, or what we got here. What's this? I'll grab that. Oops. Alright. I'm gonna get. It's gonna take some while getting used to again. I've been playing 7 Days to Die again, so. Grab them. Hey, Christina Rose. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? And if you're watching this video later on, Christina Rosebud is a regular. Oh, let's get out of here. Oh, what's this? Almost left. Without getting everything. Oh, we're going to get that. What else am I going to miss? I don't want to miss anything. Can you hear that? I hear that. Stimulator. I wonder what that's all about. Been ages since I played. This is the first time I played Mankind Divided. I was going to use that. And yeah, been playing 7 Days to Die mostly. Now, if you haven't heard of 7 Days to Die, I'll check it out. It's pretty good. Seriously, you're going to this guy. I'm amazed he didn't get his torso done. I wonder if he's been done too. Well, he's going to be clear. Oh. No, I don't.
Open blinds.
Okay. Uniball case file. Juggernaut quickly originated in the early 2020s. Actually, I'll do this quietly, and what I'll do is I'll probably watch it again later on. How do I get it? There we go. And what you can do is you can pause the video if you want.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarif.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, well, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
You have to talk to him then, I suppose. Might as well grab the alcohol so I can sell that, mate. I'll have to read book, not put on the tap. So that's about the terrorism that's happening lately in this game. Yeah, it's seems like there's a bit of bullshit involved as usual. I don't want the radio on. I've got the consumables. No, I won't turn that on. I mean, wait. Why should I, eh? Empty. Oh, more credit. Nice. Yeah, I won't grab the trash. I don't think there's any in there. Alright, let's see what this... Let's see what this dude's all about. I believe it's the ex-boss or something. Call Sarah.
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Seraph.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's
Yep,
all over
everything's-
the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. I tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam! I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
Yeah, I can see to that.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchaea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. Wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could, after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything. Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
Anyway, as I was going to say, Christina Rosebud, yeah, I'm good myself, so yeah, hope everything's the same with you. Okay, so let's have a look at what we should talk about. Let's have a look at see with the ex-girlfriend.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Roca Seca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because
Okay,
I'm
so
damn
we're moving
sure
on.
she's written us out of hers.
Let's ask about him.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
Let's move on.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo. They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia. The walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Ogs.
Rabia is just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph.
Jeez, I hope this apartment's been still paid for. Oh, how did I miss that? Too heavy, eh? There we go. Where's my computer? I used to hate this. Right. Ooh.
As you wish.
Nice. I wonder if there's any more panels or something. That's sun on it. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go to the office.
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Hi. I've forgotten how to jump. Whoops. What did I just grab? Holy crap. I didn't mean that. Stupid, stupid, stupid. A lot of innocent people probably died now. Oh, jeez. I'm not used to the controls. I think they've changed it a bit.
Co to jako znamená? Chápu, že tam nedávno došlo k útokům, ale to je fuk. Nedává to smysl. Byla to bomba.
Uh-oh. I think that was me.
Sorry, I cannot help.
I cannot believe it. Did he just lose his daughter not so long ago?
Yes, Christelle. A nice girl.
Now this. No, they're saying he was part of that
Byla to
attack.
bomba.
Oh, that's a bit confusing. Duck? Wait, how do I get in here? Oh, I think that goes out again, doesn't it? Oh, I better close that. I'm just trying to get the grips of, can I talk to you, sir?
Ours is the man. He'll set you up. You want to do business? The man is over there.
My first shot. Maybe I shouldn't let it.
You want praxis, eh? Biocell, hypostim, Painkillers.
Praxis would be nice.
I might be interested.
I sell these things.
Yeah, I got that.
Buy something.
Ah. Sell. So how do you sell? You just sell both of them. All right. What's this? Gas grenade. Oh, that's going to cause me a lot of grief. That. So what kind of I've got 3 guns. What's that? What's that? Ooh. No, I can get rid of that. Sell that. What's this one? Sell that too. Hydraulic micro pump. I don't know what that's for. Typhoon ammo, keep that. Is that important? I'm going to keep it. Painkillers. I never use them, but I might use this in, use them in this game. So let's see what we can buy. I can buy 2 of them. I'm broke. Already broke. Goodness.
You want anything else?
I've got no money.
I'll be on my way.
By now, you won't have to come back.
Yeah, well, if I had the money, yeah. I'm going to see what happens.
I will let you live. For now.
You're too bold on your back.
What was that?
Trying to give me a reason to shoot you. Don't bother me.
He might. I think he might now charge me extra now.
Just hold out. You can do this. I can't take the attacks. It is too much. Oh, Jesus. I can hear explosions in my sleep. Man, like it is happening over and over again. And they won't stop until the city is destroyed. Until the world is destroyed.
All the answers, brothers and sisters. Only all the answers.
Sorry. Can't get away from me from that from those people that try to sell me or something. Hell. I'm gonna have a bit of a walk around. What are you two up to, eh?
If you're not shopping, you don't need to stick around.
You looking for the best prices in Prague? Not talking hot dogs here.
If the hot dogs aren't your main business, why don't you have a store?
See, this way, I get to keep my overhead down and pass on the saving to the customers.
Entrepreneur.
That.
Better believe it.
What have you got?
Well, I got info. The kind that's worth something.
Oh.
Could always use reliable intel.
Who couldn't? But for that, I only accept payment in Europozine.
Ah, damn.
I don't have any.
Sorry, it's a deal breaker. But find me again if you get any, okay?
Alright. Well, looks like I'm gonna get some in the opposite, so what do I do? Wow, I didn't know that. What the? Did I get shot or something? I don't recall being shot or anything. Side mission. Yeah, that's right. No side mission? Find Cole inside the bookstore. Okay.
Naturálové, postupujte dál.
What the hell did he say? Am I at the right settings?
Maybe we could do this some other time, huh? I'll get back to you.
Oh, okay. What happened here? Let's get to the...
I'm serious.
Let's get to this guy in a bookstore or something.
There is only Bob. Street is off limits, Oyobok. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed.
So do I get? Maybe I'll get this one.
Don't forget about your permit.
Doc Larry. Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All OGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
My documentation's never been a problem before. It's not about to become one now.
You sure about this? I am policeman. You see uniform. You see gun.
You know, now that you mention it, your setup looks a little odd. Budget cuts?
No need to insult us. Times are difficult for a regional document checking police. But fact remains, if you continue this way without newest permit, I am legally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
What a dirty cop. I'm going to play along. He gets wind of me knowing that he's a dirty cop.
This document agent you mentioned, you see the one in charge? He gets you to stop OGs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed.
Nice.
Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
Alright, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Shekashka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card. Just pay him and don't ask questions.
Well, I got no money, so I gotta get some moolah.
Where did he even find these uniforms? They smell.
We got this.
I wasn't paying attention. What are we doing now?
I gotta get some moolah. So where am I gonna get some moolah from? Throw will be a case. Be nice if I can get some Can I search in there? Movable. Maybe if I move it, maybe there's something in there. So how do you creep around this place, yeah? Alright. I'm dead. I didn't know!
Hello! We don't know what to do! Fights better than you!
Killing flesh, use all the
I didn't know, Alright. Alright, note to self. Do not open the boot. Come on. There we go. Oh, lucky there was a checkpoint just around.
Any idea what today's take is?
How much longer is it going to be?
Well, I know where the credits are. Do we have to get credits uniquely all the time now? Check that bin so I don't have to get that.
Ukażcie mi papiery!
That's my apartment, no doubt.
What you're telling me?
License, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and or certificate of authenticity.
Good old days, we'd just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange level. You are some kind of badass?
Yep.
Just someone with a job to do.
And the tools to do it, obviously. Go on through.
Give me a good.
Yes?
A T73 permit verification. Alright, so yeah, I don't know. Who's introducing these?
What can I get you? Beer? Something else?
What else have you got?
Oh, just an item of interest.
For someone who lives off of their sales, you're unusually reserved.
Well, sometimes it's hard to know who to trust, especially these days. For example, I don't suppose you have any neuropozyne you would be willing to spare, do you?
Sorry, I don't.
That's okay, I understand. Times are tough. Is there anything I can do for you?
Oh, got no money, so I can't do nothing.
Nothing, thanks.
Okay, but I'm not sure why you wasted your time coming in here.
Well, yeah, I'm just learning the game.
Moving from current position.
Find collars inside. What? What? I can't get the collar. I need credit. So what do you do with money these?
I always thought they were like Krishnas that hang around the airport.
No, this church isn't like that at all. At least from what I've read in the business.
Yeah, I've heard they're man. It's not about flesh and blood. Embrace the singularity. Kind of freaks
This is
me
gonna
out.
be
It all
hard.
seems a little too doomsday culty.
I think it's beautiful. The idea that we are all one.
I wonder if I can get into that place without. No. Oh, come on! Alright. maybe I better get on it and then... That'll get me to that place, won't it? Alright. Oh, come on.
Moving from cover.
Supposed to have a duck. No? No one's going to hurt me? Can't get up either. Go in like a common thief, do I? Alright, my first hack. Can I use my mouse? Yeah, I can, I hope. No, I can't. Oh, jeez.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
They got rowdy and then realized their mistake.
I got no idea. No idea how to do that. That's stupid. It's going to be impossible to hack now with without the mouse control. I wish there was something I could do about that. Ooh, what's that? Come on, open up. Painkillers, I can sell them. Oh crap. Oh, what's this? Oh. I could have gone to their house. So how am I going to get to that place? Get it from here, no?
So let's keep going. First of all, let me get this out of the way when talking about the AUG.
There we go. Got some dirt on them. It was about African augmented people. Alright, come on. I want to get to this guy, but doesn't know how to get there. In there. I can't get him out of the boot. Now, just in case I have to go up there, I'm going to get that down. Ooh, I can go this way.
Just take it easy. Everything will be fine. Everything will be just fine. You don't believe that any more than I do. They will make an example of us. You see, this has been planned since the incident. Stop talking crazy. You sound like a
Aha! Sewers! Maybe this is where I get all my credits and that. I don't know.
Manipulated. I don't know exactly, but someone saw him in the sewers, at the mercy of a man's voice. A cult of some kind? They say there is a resurgence. Pavel is impressionable. The world terrified him. He spent all his time hiding.
Use the right hand
dreaming of
move.
utopias that he wanted.
Oh. I can't go down there. Maybe I can, but I can only just go so far. Toolbox. What else can I get? Another one here. Right, where? Oops. So how am I going to get more of them there then? What the hell? Stupid gas things, I can't stand them. I don't know how far I can jump. Well, that's all I can put there. That was a waste of time. Oh, hang on, maybe I can get that one. Alright, how far can I jump? Wow, got rid of that. But what did it give me? Access. What did the access to? Well, that was a bust. Unless it gives me access to go on this pipe. I don't know. No good. It was a bust. I wonder what that's all about. No doubt I got to get in there some way, somehow, sometime. That's distressing. Alright, back to where we just got in. Now, can I close that? Yes, I can. Excellent. You don't want to fall down there, do we?
Just hold out. You can do this.
Can't get up there. This is crazy.
Another one. My wife is going to kill me. Could have come from one of the apartments, maybe.
Státní policie má oprávnění během stavu nouze
Her
vykonat
wife?
prohlídky.
Wow.
Prosíme o spolupráci za všech okolností.
Move along, everyone.
There has to be another way in there.
There is only wrong.
Alright. Do it the sneaky way.
Maybe someone died wearing these uniforms. Try to look professional.
Can't get up to there.
Sorry.
Státní policie bude na kontrolních bodech
Will I get all the way
prověřovat
up,
doklady.
say to that route?
Mějte prosím
Maybe.
připravený průkaz totožnosti.
Where did he find these uniforms?
I don't think I've used this one, sir.
The smell. We got this.
I don't have a buy sell. Alright.
There's got to be a better way to get neon in this city.
The Rainbow Road goes through Bon Bon. You know this, brother.
The rich. I heard they get neon delivered right to their bed. All automated. They bypass the dealer.
But we're not rich. We must live life.
Please, I can pay. You must have neuropathy. Sorry, we only sell rainbows. A different kind
Pick
of
it up, Kenner.
It's called Neo. Make you forget all about me. My sister and I need medicine.
Hey, asshole!
Neuropathy.
Last warning!
I told you, not my kind of merchandise, and not my problem.
My product isn't for you. Trust me.
Brat?
This is happening. Rose isn't gonna like this.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You're dead, Kenner.
Ah, jeez. This game. It's going to take a while to get used to what I need to do. Or how to get past that. Alright, so. My objective is 80 metres that way, or 76 metres that way. Maybe I need to go to the missions table. That's what I'll do. I'll probably have to do that. Yeah. Alright. So maybe that's what I gotta do. Do the side missions first.
Fucking Drahomir.
This area is restricted to you, Og. Get out of here, Clank. You really want to leave? I never about
Oh, come on! Only give me. There we go.
Checkpoint's on other side of town. You should stop by.
Wonder what that Vano guy wants.
You looking for?
I was stopped by someone named Drahomir at a checkpoint. He sent me here. Apparently you help Augs with documentation, upgrade their permits.
You have the money?
Maybe. You want to tell me what I'm paying for exactly?
You pay to get your name on the list. Melina upstairs, she works on your shiny new permit. You come back in 1 week to pick it up. Standard pickup fee will apply.
How much do you charge people for this?
Not people. Augs. 35,000 credits.
What? I've got nothing.
Your buddy said this one was on the house, because I'm such a nice guy.
Drahomir would never say that.
What would he say? Something like, gouge every Aug sucker I send you for as much money as you possibly can? Is that how this works?
Look, just give me what you have, and I'll put your name on the list. That's how it works. Melina does surprisingly good work, puts more effort in than we ask her to.
This is as much as I'm willing to give you. So what kind of shiny new permit does this get me?
Fucking tourist. You're wasting my time, Og. Fucking Drahomir.
Now I gotta sneak around. Oh god. And here I am trying to get the grips of this stupid thing.
Například biobaterie a jisté nástroje či další aukovské příslušenství mohou být během namátkových kontrol zahájeny. Děkujeme za spolupráci.
Can't get up there.
You think after Rosika, business would be up?
We made a fair bit of credits already. Wonder what that Vano guy wanted to talk about.
Should be more noise. The money is slow to a trickle.
Shoot. There's two in there.
Got to find an untapped market and exploit it.
Oh crap.
We are losing our values the longer we stay in this place.
Jensen, I'm getting worried.
Why can't I
Should
go
I be
in?
calling every police station in town looking?
Draw his attention.
My buttons aren't working.
The
Why are
rest,
my buttons
but
not
I'm
working?
keeping his eyes.
Probably explains why my my A button and B button didn't hold then. Well, it didn't work. It worked before, so why? That's stupid. That worked.
Money is sold to a trickle.
Give it a little time to set.
There's too many of us. Too many shares in the take.
Not know why I never get to work the checkpoint.
I'm getting a little worried.
We made a fair bit of credits already.
Yeah, can't do that.
Get rid of those
Have to sneak out. Hey, why didn't I get up there?
Don't know why I never get to work the checkpoint.
Okay, let's go.
Why isn't my freaking buttons working? Why can't I use my
ready to fight?
My takedown buttons aren't working. I don't know why. It's crazy. Alright, let's see what happens if I
Wonder what that Vano guy wanted to talk about.
where it is. That's crazy.
You think after Rosika, business would be up?
Give it a little time to settle. Get rid of those strangers.
Maybe I can't. Maybe I have to sneak past. Because the buttons haven't been enabled. Oops.
Washes the uniform this time.
Nothing about it. There's lots of chips.
Area secure. Maintaining cautious patrol.
I don't see how I'm going to get all this credit that I need, you know.
Getting a little worried. There's a bad vibe.
Yeah, very well. I'll just have to grab as much as I can and...
That bombing was bad for business. The Ogs are scared. By tomorrow, we will be so busy you will be complaining about that.
Jensen, I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
Money is sold to a trickle.
Ogs are getting attacked.
Yeah, why can't I read... Oh, now I can. Look at that. Oh, will you look at that? So I can't go that way.
That bombing was bad for business. The Augs are scared. By tomorrow, we will be so busy you will be complaining about that.
Alright, so I've got to...
You say something? Didn't think so.
One of us should go see.
Feels like I'm missing something.
So it was nothing?
Eh, whatever you say.
She'll come around.
Alright, so obviously this is the way I've got to go.
You think after Rosica, business would be up? Augs are getting attacked in the streets. They laying low.
If we were back home, she would never dare speak to me that way. Starting to miss the action, the smash and grab jobs.
So where do you go from here? Do I have to go through there maybe?
The whole city is nothing but a damp mess. I think maybe we have exhausted this plan. What could that be? Watch your back.
Well, I made it past this guy, so...
Smells wrong. Fucking Draconier.
Button works now. I don't know what happened and why that didn't work before. A teddy bear thing. Did I check the pipe from? Yeah, I checked. Alright, let's get in there. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know I could go that way. What was that? Pocket sector again. Am I going to get to that again? Map. History. Inventory. Energy. Crafting. Oh, yeah, these are the guides. Weapons. Parts available. So is it? So where's frickin' magazines? Oh. That seriously needs to be fixed. Right. So that's map. Name mark. Shopping or merchant. Sewers. Oh, I could have gone up from the sewers? Ah, you're kidding. Alright, so what is this? History. Ah, email. Pocket secretary. Alright. It was an ebook, wasn't it? No, story. What's this? Whisper chip. Huh. I don't know what that is, but whatever. Alright, so I got another one. Okay. Ah! Alright. Okay, I get it. So she's a hostage. She doesn't actually want to do it. Oh, crap. So how am I going to get in there now? Let's have another look at this stupid thing. Alright, that's closed. Can I duck under that? Duck under that. What's on me? Oh! Camera. Oh, look at that. I'm dead. I'm dead. Alright, so I know now we are going to go.
Always more satisfying.
G'day, Valdis. Welcome to the stream. I do apologise for taking a while looking down at my chat. There's only probably 3 or 4, I don't know, people. Oh, you're kidding. Where am I? Now got to do that. All those killings again.
Got to find an untapped market and exploit it.
He could be in prison.
Alright, so I gotta go.
Starting to miss the action. You heard it?
Watch your back.
Oh, come on! Alright. So let me check out what they've got. That one I checked. It was this one here. Did I get it all? Yes, I did. Alright. Oh, the beer case. Pistol. I can sell them maybe. Oh, what's that? Ah, you're kidding. Alright. Let's have a look. Inventory. I'll get rid of the booze. Discard, so what? Ah, come on. How do you get rid of that? What the hell? I drank it instead of... Ah, jeez. How do you drop them? How do you... Yeah, you sit there, bear with me while I... It's R, but... How can I... Oh, I can do it with my mouse. That's good. What else can I get rid of? Alright, that should be able to give me enough room for that stupid gun in it. Using the controller and the... Yeah. Yeah, just gotta wait for the stupid booze to wear off. come on. Let's grab this. I already read it, although I probably have to read it again. And I think F5 was the save, wasn't it? Yep. Don't have to do that all again. Alright. So where's that camera? Camera's there, isn't it? So how do you get it out? Or knock it out? Seems to be permanently there. No, I don't think I've got what the hell? What happened there? Oh, I think I just found out how to use my what do you call it? Oh, yeah. I'll have to die.
Get him in my sights!
What was that? That was my, what do you call it?
Did you see his brains come out of his ears?
That stupid, what do you call it? Typhoon or whatever? Yeah, you've got to stay out of the white light. Ballitus, as you said, you know, I've got to avoid that light. Alright, so save that. Maybe there's another way. Maybe if I go up and over there. What's this? Actually, there was a way down there, wasn't it? Like here, wasn't it? What? Oh, crap. How am I supposed to get past that? There's a leaking pipe valve somewhere. Alright, so is it? Maybe I should leave that open. So I've got to find a valve. Behind there. Damn it. has to be a way in there somehow. Can I get on that ledge there? I don't know. For some reason I can't get onto that roof. Just like it's not opened up. So yeah, I've got no orbs, no stealth thing, so maybe there's another way out. I'll have a look. See, by the time I get down there, I'll just die.
Said something important.
I could hack it, would be good.
Not looking forward to squeezing into that uniform tomorrow.
I want that if I can shoot it. But first I've got to change gun to a pistol maybe? I don't know if this works.
Just like old times.
Search could be. Oh no, the search is finished. I can get that. Upstairs.
Is someone there?
Alright. Oh, you're kidding. Seriously, how am I supposed to get past that? Oh, a weapon. I don't know. Can I switch the power off? Where's that? There it is. No, can't switch it off. Oh, mate. Make it difficult. Let's do a save. No, I think I've done it. Now, can I make a multi-tool? I'm pretty sure this is what can... So how do I use that? Nope. So I need to go to inventory. So where's the multi-tools? Typhoon ammo. Shotgun, combat. So how do you use the multi-tools and where the friggin' hell are they? Typing ammo. Unless Praxis kit 5. So how would you use a multi-tool? That's the question. Right now I've got smoke bombs, but I don't need to use them. I need to use so where'd all the multi-tool things go? Inventory. Overclock something. Hacking basics. Ah. Yeah, this is just teaches you how to do weapon management. Hacking basics. Alright. I know that. How do you use your friggin' how do you use a friggin' multi-tools? Oh, look at that. Ah. Alright, what am I going to drop? Well, I need the revolver. What's that? Is that a revolver? That's a 10mm pistol. Yeah, how am I going to pick up these? No, no, no! I want that. I want? Yeah, crafting parts. Right, so what's this? Got that. So let's see how I can get this now. There we go. Equip A. Alright. So now how do we use that? No! God damn it! How do you use these? Aha! Alright. Anything else in there? That was all security, that. Alright. Let's get the gun back. No, 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 no. Alright.
Please, don't shoot me.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Yeah, I do like it. It's pretty good.
Arts and crafts?
I think you work for those scam artists out there.
Talk after this.
Or do they work for you?
It was never meant to be a scam. More like social services for the disaffected. You know, like no Og left behind.
Looks like a forgery ring to me.
I hate the word forgery. I prefer graphic arts activism. I help people to be other people. And seriously, try getting anywhere with forgery on your resume.
You're involved in something that takes advantage of people, and you're worried about your resume?
That may have come out wrong. I mean, yes, career is important, but it's not everything. I know that. I tend to get really nervous when I'm stressed. I'm stressed when... which always just makes things worse. Oh, okay, look. I have no reason to be nervous here, do I? You're totally on my side, right? One of the good guys. Not like Drahomir.
I'd like to say a big hello to Goddess Gaming. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't paying attention to chat about this. So yeah. Yeah, I do like the game, as I was going to say. Let's see. This is the first actual sort of real gameplay that I've done. The previous gameplay was just the intro to this Mankind Undivided. And the gameplay is a little bit different to the Revolutions. The hacking, oh mate, I used to be able to use the mouse on the hacking in the Revolutions, but with this one, I don't know. I got to use the stupid controller. I'm using a PS4 controller, by the way, so yeah, it's very difficult. I have to translate the X and Y to I have to translate A, B, and X, Y to the PlayStation controllers, square, triangle, and you know, X and whatnot. Anyway, A is
I'm not here to make you nervous.
X on the PlayStation.
I just need you to explain it to me. The essentials of what's been going on here.
Essentials. Right. Essentially, I was trying to help my augmented friends.
The way I saw it out there, the promise of fake documents was being used to extort people. How does that help them?
The extortion part sucks. I swear to you, I'm totally anti-extortion.
Obviously.
Let me explain better. The government, they print up these official permits each month, but they only sell them to the rich corporate and military allies. Meanwhile, the other Ogs, they get cattled out of the city because their documents aren't up to date enough. That's what was happening to my friends.
Government corruption versus organized crime. And regular people get caught in the middle. You gotta love the classics.
When it was just me, I didn't charge anyone. But then Drahomir shows up and turns it into this big operation with fake checkpoints and ridiculous fees. I didn't want anything to do with that. I wanted to stop.
Why didn't you?
I was scared. Drahomir said he would kill me. Looked at me kind of like you're looking at me now. You're not going to kill me, are you?
What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. Look, the real problem is Drahomir and that checkpoint of his. Without him in the picture, the rest of them couldn't run a lemonade stand. Maybe you could... you know...
You think I just walk around shooting people?
You have to find a copper when that's not dirty.
Don't you?
I like knowing there are other options.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, or get the police to do their job for once. I remember Drahomir mentioning this cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint. Who knows? Maybe there really is one good cop in Prague.
That sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniforms, scam artists or not.
The whole city would come down on you. Still, up to you how you want to handle it.
Right. And just so we're clear, you are going to stop forging documents now.
I don't like getting into trouble. And even worse is other people suffering because of me. No more faking documents ever again. Unless someone really needed one. Then I'd probably do it. I mean, if we knew for a fact that we could help someone, we should do whatever we can, right?
I don't know. What's A again? Shoot. I think it was that one.
It depends what you have in mind.
The docks I make, they really can fool the authorities. Sort of.
Sort of?
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries, so the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless one of my permits gets activated in the city database, it's just plastic.
So you're telling me these people pay for forgeries and then probably get deported anyway?
It doesn't have to be that way. I have 2 permits that I literally just made. And I think we can really help these people. If you're willing.
Alright, how do we help?
Their names are Edward Broad and Irenka Bauer. Drahomir was going to charge them like 20 more times. But maybe you could just give them the forgeries? Early Christmas present?
You said it's just plastic, that people get deported anyway. How does this help them?
I think I know how to get them activated. As long as you're willing to follow through.
Alright. I'll go meet Edward and Irenka. In the meantime, are you going to be okay here?
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, the others will leave me alone. He's the one I'm scared of.
We've already taken care of the guys outside. They won't be a problem.
Thank you. As mysterious military types go, you're pretty neat, I guess. By the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money. I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to help yourself.
Sheldon?
What about you?
Way ahead of you.
For their ideology and technological superiority? I don't either, actually. But my grandpa used to tell me about those days. And let me tell you, starting to sound awfully fucking familiar.
Oh, hang on, I want to read that. Alright. Okay. Building a better city. So, it shows that I can open them drawers, but for some reason. What's this? Alright, seen that. Alright, let's see if I can go through here. Oh, I've got to, why am I stuck? Okay. Oh, man. Can I use my mouse here? 2, 4, 8, 9.
I can't believe I could take for these.
Oh, come on. What's the use of frag grenades? I'll get the credits. Alright, I got 1,000 credit. Nice! Now I'll be up to buy, whatchamacallit? Maybe I should...
Someone there? There's too many of us. Too many shares in the thing. I do not see a single fucking thing. Make sure there isn't anything in the court.
only try.
Where is it?
Keep your eyes open this time. Nothing.
At least you're not bored, right?
Alright. Can I go over?
What's that?
Take a look around.
You looking for permit?
Alright.
Stává se tady z toho Golem City.
What was that? I've got to find that good cop. Maybe I've got to sort of put her on to the mission at hand. What's that? I gotta do this one first. Maybe I should get rid of the guy first. I don't know. That's on the top, so I should do the top one, I suppose.
Get them off me. Just because Dragomir looks like a cop doesn't mean he's a real cop.
He showed me his credentials.
How did he even find these uniforms? They smell.
Try to look professional.
If you ever find proof of this, I'm with you.
How are you?
You know that.
Great. Another one. Getting to be as many clanks here as in Golem. Here we go.
Not from here, are you?
What gives it away?
You just walk up to a police officer. And I have this funny feeling you expect something good to come out of it.
I used to be a cop, for what it's worth.
Let me guess. Not in Prague. And not since the incident.
In America. Detroit, a long time ago.
I envy you. I look forward to the day that I can say I used to be a cop. A long time ago.
That bad?
If I could do it again, I would be a fireman. No one looks into a fire and thinks, shit, does this one really deserve it? You can just follow orders and feel good about it.
About the repression in this city.
Look, I have nothing against your kind, okay? Personally, I mean. But I am on the front lines of a police state. I am a child of my moment in history.
Sounds awfully abstract for a cop.
To be competent, I have to be complicit. My way of being okay with that is to be abstract.
Why do you apologize?
I don't drag human beings from their homes. I drag historical outliers. I don't shoot into unarmed crowds. I fulfill the will of history.
I reckon she's a good cop. See how we go.
You mean the will of those in power?
Same difference.
I recently got stopped at a fake checkpoint. Heard there was a cop around here who might know what I'm talking about.
Draumir, he's a slippery fuck. Pays off all the right people. Provides all these bullshit documents that prove he's legit. Regional inspector, my ass. I'm putting a file together.
A file? This guy's dressing up like a cop and harassing Augs in the street.
Sounds like 90% of the people I work with. Listen, the right amount of coin in the right kind of pocket, fancy-looking paperwork, those things go a long way in this city. Especially if the perception is that he's not really doing anything wrong. Just giving Augs a hard time.
There's more to it than that.
That's exactly what I think. Why don't you fill me in? What's Drahomir been up to behind my back?
Ah.
There was a girl named Elena. The way she tells it, she was forced at gunpoint to work for Drahomir. They kept her in a little room and made her forge documents for them.
Why didn't she go to the police?
She was scared. A lot of people are scared.
Yeah, of course they are. Prague's going to hell. The bad cops don't care and the good ones are too busy filling out forms. Fuck it. Drahomir's been pulling this shit for long enough and I'm sick of being told to ignore it. Official police business now. Stay out of it. Time to shut it down, Drahomir!
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not going to be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Activating search and execute mode.
Nice. And I get the spoils. Alright, just open up part of the city. Ooh, what's that? I don't know, it probably was an easy way, or not easy, but a hard way of doing this and a sneaky way of doing it.
Just leave!
Alright, so my next objective is meet Edward and Arika.
I do not want to die!
You have to go through here now, shouldn't I? Nope. Can I go over? Nope.
Over there. You hear that?
Hey! I want to talk to you! Damn it! I just wanted to talk to you.
We did it.
Don't tell me I've got to do that again. Come on.
O pohřešovaných osobách. Po útoku na...
Oh, I gotta do all that again.
I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not going to be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Alright, so I gotta remember, not everything's been opened up yet. What else did I get before I hit the F5?
Just leave me!
Okay, so that's the restricted area there. So I'll just go around that. I mean, 89 metres, that's a pretty long distance, so should be able to go around it. Alright, now that I've got all the stuff, do a quick save, F5.
You're trespassing, metal man.
Yeah, I'll fix you.
I cannot wait for this district to be turned into convicts.
What a fucking mess.
The old man was supposed to be alone. Let's go. Just forget it.
Heard you're sitting on some cash, Grandpa. That true?
I will call the...
Get lost, dog, before we turn our attention to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for what you've done. Thank you. I didn't know what to do. There are not many people a man like me can call on for help.
What did they want?
What everybody wants. Money, to feel strong. At first I thought they were here to take me away. Any moment now, they will take me away.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that.
Don't get an old man's hopes up. Unless... my daughter? Did she send you? She did, didn't she? Why else would you... Please, tell me, when can I see them?
Why would your daughter send me?
I thought maybe she and the little one finally decided to help Grandpa with his permit situation. But she probably understands that I need to avoid detection. It is better not to make contact.
When was the last time you saw them?
A few years. Since the day of the... you know.
The day of the incident?
The time I ran naked onto a football field as a teenager, that was an incident. This was the work of the devil. He closed our eyes, forced us to see what he sees.
Come on.
That's a long time not to see someone you care about.
It's not their fault. My son-in-law, he keeps them away from me because... well, because...
Because why?
What am I, on trial? Soon you'll be judging me just like he did. Like they all did.
Judging you for what, Edward?
They say I became a monster. In the park. It was during the incident.
You were with your family when the signal went out. Darrow's broadcast. It caused all those Augs to lose control.
I grabbed the youngest by the wrists. We were spinning. We spun like mad. I don't know where it came from. This exhilaration that wasn't mine. It was reckless, I admit. There were mosquitoes in my brain. There was blood. They say that it couldn't have been me. Someone else must have... a stranger, after I blacked out. Please, tell me you believe me. Tell me it isn't possible that I did that to him.
You should know, you know. And I hate lying. I'm afraid to say yes to face the truth.
When the signal was broadcast, Augs everywhere were made to do terrible things. Things they would never have done otherwise. Some of them can't remember, or choose not to be able to remember. The truth is, yes, it's possible, Edward. But that doesn't necessarily make you responsible. It was out of our control.
I said, I tried to tell them. Whatever my hands may have done, my heart did not. But what kind of defense is that? If I can't forgive myself, why should they? One of them is still alive, and whether I ever get to see him or not, I want to remain as close as I can. I want to remain in Prague.
Here, this permit should fool anyone at a glance.
I remember the officer saying I would have to pay again. Is that true?
No, I'm not here to collect. I'm here to help.
I appreciate that. So, what now? Do I have to activate something? I can put on my nice coat if necessary. If I have to wait in line, I'll wait in line. I don't complain.
The situation's a little less legal than that.
Oh. Do you need me to break in somewhere?
I'll take care of it. Just try to keep a low profile until I figure out how to validate your number.
All right. I can do that. I will wait here.
One or two. New Proxies available. Alright. I don't know if I can use any of them.
Oh, wait.
You know what? I'm going to get this doctor sorted out, I think. Huh. Of all things, I gotta go up here. No, I'm gonna go in there somewhere.
Area secure. Continuing cautious patrol.
Yeah.
Can't go on like this.
Enough gawking. Everyone clear this area.
I can be here, that's alright.
I can't live like this anymore.
Fair enough. I've got no idea what I'm doing here.
We were machines, sir. But terror and pain have turned us into souls. There is something struggling within. Moments when something enters into us. Thoughts come upon us which are not of us. We feel what we did not used to feel. We hear voices. Teach us to have children so that we may love them.
Primus, is that you?
Are you a Renka Bauer?
Who are you? Please, take whatever you want.
Just leave us alone.
I didn't come here to take anything.
You haven't? Irenka, she gets very scared. Whatever you've come to tell her, you should first tell me. I am the robot Helena. Irenka is not well. We must shield her.
Irenka paid someone to make her an AUG permit, to keep her from being taken to Golem City. That someone wants to come through.
Really? If that's true, we'll be very happy. If we can stay in Prague, maybe they'll even... There was once a great play that predicted so much. Robots, revolutions, the future of mankind. She memorized all of it. It's her way. It's my way of trying to understand.
I'll take your word for it. Here. This permit is good enough to fool anyone who takes a look at it.
Does this mean I don't have to hide anymore?
It's not that simple. You're still in danger. The permit needs to be activated. Otherwise, a routine scan will mark you for Golem just the same.
I don't understand.
Sorry. There's no legal way for you to stay here. You should prepare for the worst.
We don't know how to prepare.
I'll take care of the activation. Just keep a low profile until I can get it sorted out.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Milena, I met with both those AUGs you made permits for. Now what?
There's a computer at the government.
Oh, I do apologize for that. I can't read most of that.
Kiosk that handles the augment permit registry. You'll have to access it, quote unquote.
You mean break in?
The code to the server room is 6788. Be careful, there may be other forms of security.
All right, I got it.
All right. I don't know how I got stuck still with this one.
A long time. Our only return to repeat what we once said.
Oh, come on, I wanted to go around that and I didn't get around it. Alright, so...
We can't go on like this. I hate this district. There is all wrong. We do not want you here.
Mohou být během namátkových kontrol zabaveny. Děkujeme za spolupráci.
You'll need it. Huh. It's in a restricted area, huh?
Maintaining cautious patrol mode.
There's no one here. I'll do an F5. Maybe going the other way might be better.
taking too long.
You look in the room beyond the desk.
Checking in. Just make sure no one comes through.
Shoot, I ran out of energy over there.
Does he have an apartment defibrillator? Should just walk this place deep down. Pay your bills on time. This doesn't happen. Hate this district. Hands over wrong. 100 traffic sets gone. Annoying. I am convinced he is not here. What's that?
Find him.
We should go.
Show him the error of
Damn it!
Just stay here.
Damn it! Let me do that again. I don't want to start that again now. No.
Come on!
So they're facing that window. So how are you going to get into that window without being seen then? That's the question.
Continuing cautious control mode.
Oh no, Swami, did they?
Should just walk this place done.
Well, I'm going to try going this way here. If I go the long way, maybe I'll get better results. Oh, maybe not.
Is this now? Come on!
Wait for this district.
Alright. Do I have any energy to put onto my system? So, I don't know if that'll give me any energy. No, that didn't do nothing. Oh, crap.
witch must be with another man.
Oh, come on! I'm going to have to get rid of every one of them. Yeah, I'm going to let myself die because...
Reload! Go that way!
I'm going to have to let myself die, I think. What's this? Another way around here. A lot of goodies on there. Yeah, I'm just going to let myself die. Better yet, just like
killing blanks is always more satisfying.
This continued bit is ridiculous.
You look in the room beyond the desk.
Lost.
How long do we keep looking?
They're going fine.
Hiding.
There is always a secret room. Pull on the books.
What a waste of fucking time.
Set out a can of oil. I am convinced. Start throwing shit up.
The bills on that doesn't happen.
But the V isn't even here. Oh, wait, that little
Riddle
here.
This place is a fucking mess. Shut the fuck up. Let it go.
Where else do you walk like that go?
Could turn this place into a nice bar.
Here, I know it. You got any signs there?
Come on, move.
Kohler, stop hiding. Only cowards hide, Kohler. You must shut up.
This place is a fucking mess.
What kind of shit brings up bullets?
Debts must be paid, Kohler.
I find him.
I find them first. You pay for drinks all night.
You must apply for this thing.
Kohler! We only want to talk.
Exactly where to look.
He is good at hiding.
Be sure he's even here.
Should inform this place is done.
Feels like I'm being watched.
Only cowards. How did you look at him?
What if he isn't even here?
What if he was never
Why
here?
hasn't anyone found him yet?
If these books were worth anything, we would take them.
Shanky probably OD.
I will count to 10. Then come out.
Maybe if you shut up.
Looked everywhere.
Here and north.
There's nowhere else to go.
Hey, this one's a military grade guy.
He's dangerous. Fight smart. Over there. Think you can trick me? Go fuck yourself.
Seems like we found a familiar face.
Make sure he's dead this time.
Not going to work.
Follow me. Is he for real? He can't even hit us.
I didn't even know my pussy was silenced. I'll have to remember that. Yeah. So I'm in the duct.
If you pay your bills on time, this doesn't happen.
Be in there. He must be gone.
Go here and north.
100 credits, says. Does he have an apartment in the city, maybe?
How long do we keep looking?
Stop hiding.
Your eyes or trying to find him by the smell.
He must have left.
What if he was never here? Was the main office empty?
Get out here for fuck's sake. What a waste of fucking time. When I find him...
Come out already, Kohler.
They should hurry up.
I am convinced he is not here.
Shut the fuck up already. I will come.
Kind of weirdo owns a bookstore.
Face it, you aren't cut out for this. We're getting close.
Fix this.
Man, this. He's going down.
I don't know. I'm hopeless with a gun. Moves too quick. Oh goodness. How am I going to get this? Wait. Did that just load? I hope it loaded.
Go, stop hiding.
Alright.
He must be gone.
He must have left.
Let's try that one more time.
The coward. Come out already, Kohler. I am convinced he is not here.
Set this place on
Yeah.
fire. He'll be upset.
You'll not find him by complaining.
In movies, there is always a
Tell
secret
me
room.
you saw him.
Pull on the book.
Make him realize his mistake.
Show him the error of his ways. Over there.
Saw me? Yeah, they see me.
I was on payback.
I don't understand how they saw me.
You aren't cut out for this kind of thing.
Where are EMPs?
Many of them.
Piece of shit. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm just learning the game. I'm afraid to say this is pretty intense, this section. Ah, this is going to be hard. Let's try a different way.
There is nowhere for him to go.
What if he isn't even here? 100 credits says he's
You
gone.
little nerd.
What if he was
Smells like squatters. Set this place on fire. He'll be on.
Janky probably.
What else would he go off let that go? He must have left.
Fucking books. Useless. When I find him...
Get out here, you old bastard. Watch the road.
How much more time do we have to waste here?
This place is a fucking mess. Hold on. I heard something. Fucking Clank is gone.
I find him first.
How am I gonna get
I
past
think
him?
he's read all these books. Wait for this district to be finished up on us.
Find him.
Fuck. I need to take a piss.
Good at hiding.
Running low on patience,
The main
Cole.
Come on now.
Not the way to go.
Do not have our face to look for this cockroach.
I am convinced he is not here.
You haven't read the books since I was in school.
Shut the fuck up already. When I find him...
He's not here.
Stop whining. Be a man.
Even the boss there. Did you meet
Did not answer. Bitch must be gone. Stop find him.
Yikes.
He must be gone.
Somebody needs to.
You think he's read all these books, or he just leaves them out to look smart?
I looked everywhere.
There is no way he's back up.
He's gone.
How long do we keep looking?
Fucking mess.
Idiots.
Think you can
Average
order
waste.
me around?
Bills on time. This doesn't happen.
Pretty sure he is even here.
What if he isn't even here? You need me to start telling you exactly where to look?
I guess wrong.
Let's grab a couple books on it.
Blank is gone.
You got any signed first editions, caller?
Feels like I'm being watched.
Only
Cowards hide yellow.
This place is fucking mess.
Shut up. Set this place on fire. You'll be outside if I complain again.
There is always
Has anyone seen this Oyobo?
Pull on the books. Do not have all day to look for this cockroach.
Bodies reapers are my guilty
He is good at hiding.
Should just bomb this place.
Right, so how am I going to get up?
I am convinced he is not here.
You look in the vents here.
We would take.
Somebody needs to complain.
There are worse things. Pretty obvious. Got to be some detective stories.
What if he was never here? There are worse things.
Yes.
He's not here. No. Can of oil.
We're going around in
Should
circles.
smoke him out. Did anyone find the basement?
He is good at hiding.
Basement. rather be working in the casino.
Roll out of your cold cooler.
Set this place on fire. Certainly have an apartment in the city, maybe.
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
I found the book. Nice. All right. Oh, sort of. A few seconds ago. Oh, there it is. Alright, now what? Okay, hit the button. Okay. I'm assuming workshop. That was intense. Hey, Techno Puppet, welcome to the stream. What's going on with the director's cut? Jeez, tell me about it. This is the first time I've played Sax 2X Mankind Divided. And I'm getting the grips with using the PlayStation 4 controller with
Jensen,
Xbox
my
sticks.
favorite techno wonderkind. Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
I stayed out of their way. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know, I've always wanted to get a closer look at those Sari folks of yours. A real close look. So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
Need to know what the thugs.
Hang on a sec, you gonna put me under for how long? What if the Diwali send reinforcements?
Oh, you're just stalling. Those illiterates aren't going to get in here. Don't be scared of the chair, okay? The chair is gentle. I promise. This thing with the Diwali is nothing. Otar's pissing where he shouldn't.
I count on you to fix me, Kohler. To some extent, your problems are my problems.
That's sweet, Jensen. Ottar Botkoveli is the Diwali number 2 guy. The men outside, they were his men. But the big boss man is Radic Nikoladze. He is the number 1 guy. And I know Radic, so don't worry about it. Now, are we gonna do this procedure, or what?
So he knows Radish. I don't know.
What exactly are you going to do to me?
I'm not sure yet. First, I gotta get in there to see what's wrong. But don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to you I wouldn't do to myself. I promise. Besides, you've been here a few times. You know I'm professional.
You've never had to put me under before.
I never saw you the day after an explosion before either. That was a big shock to your system, man. Kaboom! Now, you want me to fix you or not?
It would be nice to have a thing again, yeah.
Alright, let's just get this over with.
I'm lost without
Relax, Jensen.
It's
gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it.
Yeah, Chair's gonna be gentle, but what about you? You're not gonna be gentle, are you?
Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to. Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, right?
Where did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected. But you got some strange fucking ogs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease out. Freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these, I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah, nope. David Sarif installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers.
I gotta choose one. Two.
It's okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
I don't know what that does, but... What's this?
It's okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
What's this? Causalities or casualties kept.
It's okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
Recharge from what's this one? The high current causes muscular contractions. I don't know.
It's okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
That's pretty good.
See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you wanna use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
I'm not using it. Ah.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
I'm not using. Yeah, I'm not using that.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. See that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
Alright. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Okay. So I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. Help you make the most of the new AUGs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Seraph installed all my AUGs. There's something inside me I don't know about. He's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarah's work. These new AUGs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
You ever seen anything like this before? An AUG system that's deliberately hidden like that?
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment before. Pass out in Prague, wake up in Shanghai. But usually they wake up with less AUGs, not more.
What exactly makes these AUGs so different from my other ones?
They look like experiments, is what. Loose wiring everywhere, man. It's like half of you is untested, unfinished, unbelievable. It's beautiful is what it is.
He's a fan, isn't he?
Why would Seraph have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Sarif job. The tech itself is super high-end, but the PDOT insulation, sloppy. The bone mounting, mounted on the quick. Just doesn't have Sarif's touch. Looks more like a retrofit to me. Something much more recent. Well, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
Within the last 2 years, give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. There's a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the blurrier it gets.
Shit, Jensen. That's terrifying.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy.
Oh yeah.
Just remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Kohler?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... it would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
Otar?
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise. I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkoveli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the praxis.
Alright. 2 praxises, eh? Right, let's get to what's this one? Social enhancer? Stealth avatar? I've got that one already, so I don't need that. I want this one. Oh, hang on, what's that one? Yeah, I've got to have that one. But I also need hacking in that, don't I? Ah. Alright, that gets the hacking sorted. What's this bit? Because it's my weak point, I'm going to go the whole hog. Torso, what's that? Back. Typhoon, no. Legs. So where's the... That's what I need. I need that. Oh, what's this? How many does it take? So how many does that take? Never know when they come in handy. I do need to strengthen it too, don't I, really? Alright, so. Oh, there's a back way? That's alright. Let's see if I can hack this system. How am I going to get to this system there? Alright, let's see if I can hack it. Oh. Thought I could try my hacking skill there. Let's see what's in here. Cryo container. What's that? Nice! Alright, I got it. Read that, so I don't need that. Inventory full? Oh, what? Alright, let's see what I can get rid of. Pistol, I need that. Machine pistol, I probably need that. It's combat rifle, machine pistol, yeah. 10mm pistol. Smoke grenade. I am going to drop them. Because I would rather have the hacking stuff. Because it's my weak point. Craftables, gotta grab that. I'm not sure. Toolbox. Aha! Oh, damn it. Right, to Montana Jones. Shit, Monday, what are you trying to do to me? Shut me down and leave my sleep? Give me more nightmares? Two of those new orbs you dropped off, they still are organics attached. They still are. Oh, goodness. Whoops, I didn't mean to hang on. So how do I side mission? Side missions. All right. This is my priority. Get myself fixed up properly, I think. Then I'll sort out Sarah. But I'm going to finish up for this stream there, guys. Now, Techno Puppet MDDC. What the hell is that? Yeah, I mean, previously you asked what's going on with the director's cut, and then you said further set down again. My point is there is no MDDC. So will I be able to open that? Yeah, I should be able to open up that. So I'm going to finish up here, guys, and continue on in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button so that you can then hit that ticker bell to be notified when I do go live again. If you like the video, hit that like button for us. The more likes I get, the more I'm inclined to continue. I nearly didn't continue on for quite a few days because I really didn't get any interest or enough people looking at the first actual video. So yeah, I said I'll go and do a couple of missions and see how I go. Seems to be I'm getting used to the controls pretty quickly, so I should be getting in the swing of it probably in the next video a little bit better than what I've been getting used to or what I've been playing like today. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video then. Bye for now.